Are you busy, Dr. Liu?
Oh, I'm not busy.
You're okay?
I'm fine. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I couldn't be better.
Okay, good. Hey, so before we get into our segment, Ask Dr. Liu, we want to ask you, our text topic, have you had anything stolen? Have you ever been pickpocketed?
Oh, yes.
What did you have stolen?
In
so
2000,
dramatic.
yeah, I couldn't forget it because in 2000, when I was a sophomore,
Yes.
I volunteered to help victims in India. There was a
Okay.
huge earthquake there.
Ah,
A lot
okay.
of tourists the area. So in order to get there, I had to take a train. You know, can you imagine the train in India or a train kind of car is really jam packed with lots of people.
Ah, okay. Yes.
And then I was pretty kind of sitting next to, rubbing shoulders and rubbing bellies, rubbing backs, like so
Very cramped.
squeezed, very cramped.
Yes.
And then the guy who was just standing in front of me, he was just facing each other, and he was really smiling. And so I smiled back.
Okay,
And
smiling.
yes, and when I got out, my pocket was really open, and every pockets were open, and then my camera was stolen.
And he was doing it smiling.
Yeah, no wonder he must be really happy.
You're like, this guy's really friendly. And then you get off the train, you're like, what happened? Wow.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, well, thank you for sharing your story. What are we diving into today?
Okay, I'm going to cover Wegovy.
Oh, Wegovy.
Yeah, Wegovy.
Ah, okay.
Because recently I read an article here in Korea that says a lot of Koreans are getting injection for Wegovy because of one specific reason.
They want to lose weight, right?
Yeah,
No?
they want to lose weight. They want to lose weight, but they stopped getting injection for some reasons.
Oh,
But one of them is price.
I heard it's really expensive. Is it true?
Yes, true. But I'm going to tell you what.
What?
In the States, one pen costs about $1,400.
1,400불. So that's like
170만 원 per month.
per month.
Here in Korea,
How much?
50만 원 전후로 형성돼 있어요.
Ah, wow. Compared to the States, it's like really, relatively speaking. Comparing
Yeah, but-
the two countries.
50만 원, 60만 원 every month.
근데 그것도 비싸잖아요.
Yeah, that's right.
부담되죠.
Yeah, 그것 때문에 많이 끊는다고 합니다.
Ah, because of the cost.
Yeah. Anyhow, Wegovy has very many good effects. So, and also, of course, there's a downside of it. There's no medicine but has any side effects.
Yes.
That's why I need to cover them.
Okay.
And I want to teach them. I want to make our listeners smart, and I want to be smart as doctors. Okay, Wegovy. I wonder. I'm sure there aren't many listeners who never heard of this kind of a Wegovy. So Wegovy is kind of actually ingredient called semaglutide.
Yes.
When you are full, you might say that I'm really full. I want to stop eating this one.
Sure.
The process is this: after ingesting some food, what happens to your stomach is it gets expanded.
Okay.
And then the stomach sends signal to our brain, especially the satiety center,
Yes.
which determines whether you're full or whether you're not full. And then it makes you stop eating. But that takes some kind of a time, maybe more than 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
And that's why they tell you to eat slowly, right?
That's right. That's the point.
천천히 먹어야지 그 시그널을 받잖아요.
That's right. But Wegovy keeps stimulating that satiety center.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how. So it can make you less hungry, and it can make you eat less smaller meals. And also, it slows down the digestive process, which means it slows down the foods leave your tummy, so you feel full longer. And also, it helps our body use sugar better, so our energy doesn't crash.
I mean, all the things you said so far, I mean, that they sound really good. I mean, it's making you less hungry, makes you feel fuller longer,
Yeah.
right? And it even helps your body, you say, use energy better. I mean, 지금까지는 약간 장점.
Yeah, that's
right?
장점.
Okay.
Okay, so it's indicated for adults who are heavy and also for kids over 12 years old are heavy for their heights.
Yes.
And also adults who are heavy with health issues like heart attack or high blood pressure, diabetes,
Sure.
high cholesterol and things like that.
Right.
But some reasons here in Korea, many people are very into K-beauty and
Yes.
skinny things. So they are overusing it. That's kind of risky. So I'm going to go over some kind of serious side effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen up. Because I know, like, I have heard women talking about this. I mean, I'm sure men use it too, but like, 여자들 사이에서 위고비 얘기 안 해본 사람, like, 해봤어? Like, like people are asking, like, have you tried it? Does it work and all that? But we also need to know the downside, the possible side effects, right?
Okay. First of all, I can't help but sharing my personal story.
Okay.
Because I'm a doctor. So one of the sample Wegovy was given to me.
Okay.
So I tried it on my body.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, and?
And then I lost 5 kilograms in a month.
And you don't even need to lose weight, but you did.
I did because my belly. I have a very hidden muffins around my belly.
Really?
And
Okay.
also, I started taking antihypertensive medicine.
I see.
That was last year since. And I lost weight, and then my blood pressure went down. So I stopped taking antihypertensive medicine.
Oh, and next question is,
Yes.
So you took it for how long? A month?
A month.
5 kilograms?
Yes.
But after you went off Wegovy, did you maintain the weight loss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I try to focus on what I eat.
Okay,
and also I try to enjoy every time whenever I'm having meals. I chew and savoring every meal.
Eat slower.
It's slower.
Concentrate on the food.
Yeah.
Don't watch screens.
No.
So bad.
So bad. That's right.
Okay.
But anyhow, we're going to go over that because about two-thirds of those people who quit getting Wegovy gain weight. So anyhow, good effects. First of all, it helps hearts because if you have a heart problem, it prevents heart and stroke or any kind of death in heavy people by 20%. And if you have kidney problems with diabetes, it can help. It can protect kidneys. And speaking of kidneys,
yes.
you know what hemodialysis means.
You're getting meaning the blood is
filtered
and then come back.
투석.
네.
투석 받는 첫 번째 원인, the most common, the most famous risk factor, the most common culprit of getting hemodialysis is diabetes.
Oh, really?
Yes, right.
I did not know that. I didn't know that. I thought it was like kidney disease or something.
Not kidney disease.
It's diabetes.
Diabetes.
당뇨병.
때문에 투석을 받는 게 거의 70%, 60%.
Okay.
예. And also it controls the sugar control steadily because Wegovy was first invented to control diabetes. But the side effects is losing weight. So that's why they commercialize with diet kind of losing weight because it's more profitable. That's why the company endorsing that product.
Right.
And so, speaking of diabetes also, you know what, here in Korea, a study is done in 2023 according to the data from Korean Diabetic Society.
Sure.
About whopping 50% of those are over 30 are either diabetic or pre-diabetic.
I see. So this is a real issue, health issue, that the whole diabetes or having pre-diabetes, right?
그렇죠. 그래서 그것 때문에 투석을 받게 되고 시력이 멀죠. So acquired blindness.
Yes.
The most number one cause is diabetes.
Diabetes is so bad.
Yeah, so bad. Anyhow, studies say that people lost 10 to 15% of their body weight in a year. And then if you stick to Wegovy for more than 1.5 years,
sure.
and then you can taper it off over time, maybe 2 or 3 months, and then most of them stay the same, the lower kind of the lost weight. But if you don't stick to very healthy diets, lifestyle,
yes.
you might get back on where you were before.
Yes, you might gain it back, which is like not good. Yo-yo, right? So I also want to ask you this because I mean, I've seen people, at least to my naked eye, like I'm not a doctor. Like, I'm like, you don't look overweight. Like, but they want to get like thin, not just slim. 그러니까 날씬한 것보다 그냥 좀 더 마른 것처럼 보이려고 이 위고비를 like they get the injections and whatnot. But I mean, is it helpful for everyone or is it not? I mean,
It's not.
okay.
It's a serious problem because people who sometimes come to my office and
Yes.
then they're really skinny and they're really in a good shape, but they want to lose more weight. And then I sometimes, of course, definitely 100%. You don't need this one. You go to other clinic. I'm not gonna do this for you. I'm not gonna prescribe this one for you because it's for those who are heavy.
Yes.
And have some risk factors like high blood pressure and diabetes.
Sure.
Because the side effects are very serious.
Okay.
First of all, tummy problems.
Yes.
Yeah. About a third of people, 30% might experience diarrhea and some other constipation, feeling nauseated. I've experienced that one.
장 트러블?
Yeah, but my office, right next to my office, there's a toilet, public toilet. So whenever I feel like, I rush to my next.
So in your personal experience, was
Yeah.
it like diarrhea?
Yeah, with diarrhea and constipation alternatively.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and severe sudden cramps.
You felt it?
Yeah.
배가 갑자기 아파요.
Yeah. It's almost impossible to hold it back. So I went to the point where I think I might need some kind of diaper. Something. Yeah. So that point. Anyhow, and some other serious problem is pancreatic problems.
Oh, that's serious.
Yeah, serious. And also about 10% of them, they might lose hairs.
머리가 빠져요?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hairs.
Did you lose hair?
No.
Okay.
I just
Just
used
tummy issues.
Tummy issues.
Okay.
And feeling a little groggy.
Groggy.
Yeah,
even.
yeah, and also all very serious effects, side effects, very rare, but you need to keep in mind is thyroid cancer.
Wow.
Yeah, thyroid cancer. And
That's serious.
Yeah, that's serious. And gallbladder disease, especially for younger generations.
Okay,
gallstone. Yeah, it's very painful. There are 3 notorious belly pains. First is pregnancy delivery pain. The first number one. That's how serious, how painful it is.
Really?
And the second thing is gallbladder stone. And the third one is renal stone.
Okay.
그렇죠. 세 가지가 엄청 3대 복통인데요. 근데 젊은 사람이 더 살 빼겠다고 하면은 they might lose their hairs. And they might skin might be a little bit how can I say not smooth.
Oh,
they might
really?
lose their skin complexions.
피부까지 나빠질 수 있어요?
Yeah. 그렇기 때문에 it should be really used as directed.
Yes.
So I think the best way to be in a good shape is just watch out what you eat.
Sure.
And exercise and eat slowly.
This is important, the eat slowly part, I think.
That's right. And just take at least 20 minutes. But here in Korea, everything is 빨리.
그니까요. 식사하는 것도 빨리.
And then while you were having, you watch YouTube, some other stuff.
So you're distracted, so you're not listening to your body like, I'm full.
Oh yeah,
Right?
So it's like faking or tricking your brain. It's numbing the signal that sends signal from our stomach to brain. So you tend to overeat it. And also start with fiber. Usually in Korea, you usually have fruits after having meals as a dessert.
It's a thing in Korea.
Yeah, but we have to change it.
Yes.
Eat fruits first.
Yes.
Eat fruit pills as well, and then I wanted to have the regular meals. So salad and fruits first, and then eat your main dishes.
Yes.
And also, if you were to eat, how can I supply the protein? I propose lean protein like eggs or fish or yogurt.
Yes.
Those keep muscles strong, and also. keep sugary stuff like candies and sodas and those things. Those are the worst case scenario.
Well, we're going to have to call it a wrap for today. So for anybody who has even considered this, I mean, what we can say is check with your doctor.
That's right.
Because it is a prescribed medicine, and, read all the labeling and do your research ahead of time. But thank you so much for bringing us a very trendy and timely topic for our listeners, and we'll check in with you next week. Thank you, Dr. Liu.
Thank you.
All right.